Hi guys, welcome to Crazy Burger. So we are heading on our holidays to Florida. We're going with United Airlines. We're obviously at Edinburgh Airport. As you can see, it's pretty busy, quite early in the morning. We're going to Washington Dulles first and then heading on to Orlando. Hopefully we're going to check in and get our breakfast first. Yeah, we're quite excited. Mainly staying at Disney this year, so join us. So we went straight to the premium lounges at Edinburgh Airport so we could fill our bellies with some breakfast before we got on our long flight. There are two options here. There's the Aspire Lounge or the Plaza Premium Lounges. Now unfortunately you can't pre-book, so it's really just your luck if you can get into these at all. We paid £20 per head as we had the sort of Revolut Premium, otherwise it would be probably double that, but it's certainly worth it. It is great, you get pretty much as much food as you can possibly eat, and you can even hang around for some lunch. Now as I said previous in this video, this is our first time flying with United Airlines. We were going to Washington Dulles Airport and then on to Orlando, and that was our cheapest option. We have previously sort of travelled with Aer Lingus and Virgin Atlantic and British Airways, and sadly I have to say United Airlines ranks our lowest out of all of those four. I wasn't really blown away. It was an older sort of aircraft as well. It was really just two lots of three. Some of the sort of bigger aircraft with Virgin obviously have more sort of seats, but it was nothing special. It was just a standard flight. The in-flight entertainment was okay. There was a good selection of movies, some of which I haven't even seen or even been out in the cinema yet. The music wasn't great. It was just some playlist that was on Spotify rather than specific artists that you could choose from. Those TV series and games and kids TV shows, all that sort of thing was there. The food wasn't anything special. It's as you would expect from aeroplane food, the usual sort of stuff. The truffles were lovely here, right enough, but the main meal I chose was the seared chicken, and you've got other sort of pasta dishes that you could choose from, but it was nothing special. It didn't really blow us away. But once we got to Washington, it was a mad dash to get to the next flight to Orlando because there was only a 2-hour window. Mad dash to get to the flight in time. I had a good flight on direct, although we got delayed with the rain, so we're not a mad dash now to get to Orlando sort of flight now, all the way through Dulles Airport. It's a bit busy, chaotic. Okay, made it to the D gates. Hopefully we'll make it in time for our flight to Orlando, otherwise we'll be waiting another few hours for the next flight. Getting there. Oh, well, we made it, mad dash, but we made it, and it's chock-a-block. Chocker. We made it. Okay. We made it finally. These seats are actually much more comfortable. These seats are much comfortable. Nice bit of leg room.
Located in marked compartments. 2 are located in ceiling compartments in the chart cabin, and 2 are in ceiling compartments aft through the overlay exits.
Exit sign to indicate that you have reached an exit. For everyone's safety, leave all carry-on bags behind.
Bit of a traffic jam going on.
bags that are under your seat, they should be pushed all the way on the seat to the point that we cannot.
Get our baggage claim as we came from Dulles to Orlando, bit weird. And get our hire car. Okay, head to baggage claim B. Bags now claimed. Oh, what the heck? Rental cars now. Right, head over to Alamo now. Okay, don't forget your toll pass, which is just over from the rental places. It is located here. Just download the app and follow the instructions on the machine, and then you can get your toll pass and you can hang that on your car. Here for the heat. No, it's not too bad because it's night time. It actually feels quite pleasant. Oh, heading over to Alamo Car Hire. Okay, so we need to go and pick our standard US fee that we've picked. So there's lots of big speciality vehicles here, but a lot of them are pretty pricey. So we need to pick something from the SUV range, which is probably either going to be one of these 5 cars. So take your time and choose the vehicle that suits you best, and don't forget to put your toll pass at the front of your car. We chose the Nissan Armada, which was an absolute beast of a car, a 7-seater within that SUV range. So we got a little bit lucky. Sometimes you might get that, you might get some 6-seaters and 7-seaters in that range. So just take your time and look through all the vehicles that they have available. At that point they didn't really have an awful lot. Now for the first couple of days we stayed off-site Disney to the sort of south of the sort of Disney parks. This was the Royal Park Suites, which is located on the 192, just sort of next to Celebration in Kissimmee, and it was great. But after a couple of days we moved to stay on site at Disney after we'd done some off-site stuff, and we stayed at Port Orleans Riverside. This is our 3rd stay at Port Orleans Riverside, and we absolutely loved it. Certainly one of our favourite places to stay. This is classed as a moderate resort, and we absolutely loved it. Now it does have some slight disadvantages compared to like Caribbean Beach, where you can obviously use the Skyliner to get to Hollywood Studios and Epcot, but overall I think this is a far better place to stay. The restaurant is absolutely huge, and we certainly prefer to stay at this one, and I would highly recommend it. Now stay tuned, I will be doing some more sort of Disney videos and some reviews on the car rental, and obviously some site tours of our hotels that we stayed at. There'll be tons more sort of footage and videos to come in the coming weeks. So thanks for watching, catch you again in the next one. Bye for now. Back at Magic Kingdom in Disney World. It's stifling hot as usual.